Who doesn't like a camper that'll sleep 4 adults with bunk beds? And this is our 2025 Omnibus. Now, this is a little model, and I didn't mean to break it this way, but it did break this way. And that's kind of interesting because if you have a stick-built camper, you'll see where I'm going with this, because these seams are pretty fragile. And when a bigger camper rocks and rattles down the road, you can have problems. Are you ready to see the inside? So, come on inside. The focus of this camper, as you can see, is bunk beds. You can sleep 2 adults in these. They're 24 inches wide and 75 inches long. We have a electric cooktop here. You have a sink, and you have this nice dinette. So you can seat 4 people comfortably. And when it's time to go to sleep, as I'll show you in a minute, you remove the table, drop it down, put these cushions here, and you're all set to go. You've got 2 more spaces. The windows are something that we're really pleased with. This is a screen. You can also do a blackout, and you can open them. They pop out like this. And you get a ton of ventilation. As I've mentioned, there's 2 inches of insulation all the way around. It's PVC underneath. It's folded composite. That's the thing we've developed here. And it's terrifically cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Body heat goes a long way to keeping this guy warm. Now let's look at the bed all made up. You still have your bunk beds, but you've got this really comfortable space here. It's a queen bed, sleeping east-west, and I feel like I could get a tan right here. But at night, you've got this fantastic view of the stars. Point this camper at whatever you want to look at all day, and you are all set. In a rainy day, it's really nice. It makes a pitter-patter on the roof. You've got your bathroom here. I'm 5'10", a lot of room up above here. You've got your shower, and you have this cassette toilet, which is really nice. You push this button, it'll fill. Push this lever, dumps into the tank, and after about 5 or 6 uses, you take that to your dump station. Alternatively, you get a fiberglass camper, but those are a lot more expensive to build than what we have here, especially if you're doing a 4-season, or you do an aluminum, an Airstream or something like that, and that's way more expensive. Or you have composite with all of the frame pieces. What we're doing here is folded composite. So what we have, instead of this curved thing here, we have this massive 2-inch or 3-inch fold cover over it. So there's like a ton of PVC behind here, and this is a composite. It's PVC, it's insulation, and it's an inner wall. And if you look at this side, this is an entirely one big tube on top and another tube on the bottom. And if you look underneath, you'll see that continues. And we're very confident in this technique because we've been testing it in Maine winters and Maine summers and putting a lot of miles on it, namely this, which is my truck, the shop truck. And this is the bottle rocket, which is available. And this guy's been riding around in my truck for more than 2 years. Hasn't seen any damage. A little scuffed up in places. It's painted, can be repainted, and it's also seen about 10,000 miles. So that's the reason we're so proud of this. It's extremely solid. I'm thumping on that as hard as I can. and it's not going to go anywhere. Like and subscribe. We're going to do another configuration next week where this turns into a kind of an office. And if you're interested in getting one of these built, leave me a message, leave a comment, because we're going to be building this spring, but we have limited availability. If you're in the Maine area, give me a call, send me a message, come by, check this guy out. So thanks very much.